Change is coming to a corner of Hollywood studios you thought you knew. Animation Courtyard is being reborn. And in 2026, Disney will transform it into the Walt Disney Studios. Inspired by the legendary studio lot in Burbank, California, what's being removed, what's being rebuilt, and why this matters to every Disney park fan. Today, we're exploring the entire transformation: what's leaving, what's arriving, and the magic in between. If you love behind the scenes park stories, consider hitting that like button to show your support and subscribe so you never miss a reveal. Animation Courtyard opened in May 1989 as a themed land in Disney's Hollywood Studios. It served as a small animation studio lot in Florida with attractions like the Magic of Disney Animation, Walt Disney Presents, Disney Junior Play and Dance, and Star Wars Launch Bay. Over time, the courtyard became known not for the thrills, but for character greetings, small exhibits, and a slower pace in a park full of high energy lands. Yet, as decades passed, many fans and critics felt the area lacked depth. Some called it underutilized, with minimal landscaping and limited attractions. But now, Disney has announced a massive change. In July of 2025, Disney officially revealed their plans for Animation Courtyard, along with Star Wars Launch Bay and Disney Junior Play and Dance. These will permanently close on September 25th, 2025. The area will be reimagined and renamed the Walt Disney Studios, taking design cues from the real Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. Central to this transformation is a new attraction called the Magic of Disney Animation. Housed in what's now Star Wars Launch Bay, guests can expect interactive portraits coming to life, drawing stations, character meet and greets, and whimsical explorations of studio departments under the watchful eye of a sorcerer's hat atop the building, which is a neat little nod to the Burbank lot. Disney's own park blog confirms visitors will explore immersive studio spaces, playful surprises, and the courtyard will be refreshed with guest comforts like shade, seating, and snacks. The background story: animators have stepped away, but the building is alive with animation magic. The reimagined facade will feature design elements inspired by Burbank's architecture, and the classic Hollywood Studios archway may be demolished or reworked to fit the new aesthetic. So far, the only parts of the courtyard promised to remain during construction are The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure, and the Walt Disney Presents Gallery. On September 25th, 2025, Animation Courtyard, Star Wars Launch Bay, and Disney Junior Play and Dance close for reimagining. With those areas shut down, The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure, and Walt Disney Presents will continue operating. And during summer 2025, Disney is already testing transitional entertainment like Get Animated, a dance party that replaces Disney Junior Play and Dance with character appearances, DJ, and interactive visuals. The in character shop in the courtyard reopened back on May 2025 after years of being closed, likely to layer into the new offerings. Other buildings that date back to the original Disney MGM Studios era will be updated or repurposed. Some structures had been underused for years, and this makeover is seen by many as revitalizing lagging real estate inside the park. As the Walt Disney Studios opens, guests can expect a variety of new experiences. Starting off with the magic of Disney animation, it will have interactive spaces, character movement, sketch stations, and immersive studio departments. Next is Drawn to Wonderland Playground. This is an indoor, whimsical play area inspired by Mary Blair's Alice in Wonderland concept art with oversized flowers, musical instruments, a Mad Tea Party playset, and the Tolji wood. There will also be updated streaming and exhibit nods. The courtyard will be a space where characters will come out of frames and interact creatively, reflecting on Disney's Once Upon a Studios short. The courtyard will also become a more comfortable place that includes shaded eating, food kiosks, better landscaping, and a refreshed walkway. And last but not least, the studio theater, which currently houses The Little Mermaid, remains part of the new footprint, while the soundstage will host a fresh Disney Junior show. Concept art that you can see right now on the screen also shows the Sorcerer's Hat returning. A little smaller than Burbank's from the look of it, but atop the building to cast pixie dust over the transformed courtyard. By design, this space bridges nostalgia for fans of classic Disney animation with fresh and interactive elements for a new generation. Park observers also note that parts of the park's archway may be removed or altered to fit this new theme. Overall, the area's footprint is getting more guest friendly, more visually cohesive, and more focused on storytelling through animation. Hopefully, this change helps with the park's guest flow so that way more people are spread out throughout the park, making your park experience just that much better. This isn't just a facelift, but a redefinition of how Hollywood Studios celebrates animation. Animation Courtyard has been long criticized now for being, let's face it, underwhelming. Its small scale and aging facades fell out of place in a park known for immersive lands. By transforming it into the Walt Disney Studios, Disney is acknowledging the legacy of its animation studios while also giving guests a deeper, hands-on connection to how Disney stories are made. The decision to bring back the magic of Disney animation, an attraction that closed back in July 2015, is a strong signal that Disney wants to recenter animation in its parks. The original show toured guests through animation history, with the new version will be more interactive than the previous. Moreover, the redesign helps solve guest experience issues as well. Again, the more shaded space, as we know, Florida is incredibly hot, especially during the summer months, with additional seating, pathways, and less bland open asphalt. For fans and park watchers, this is a return to roots, a celebration of Disney's heart of animation. And for Hollywood Studios, it's kind of like a balancing act, preserving legacy while pushing forward creatively. In just a few months now, a familiar corner of Hollywood Studios will be completely gone, only to be reborn as the Walt Disney Studios. with new attractions, new interactions, and a fresh vision for how Disney animation lives in the parks. If you're as excited as I am to walk through that lot someday, drop me a comment. Which new element are you most eager to see? And are you happy with this change, or are you disappointed in this change? Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss updates on this transformation. And don't forget to ring that bell to be notified when I post more videos like these. Disney's story never stops, and neither should ours. Thank you all for watching, and have a great rest of your day.